we see up to 200 people in one time frame. That's a lot of people. A lot of people who need toiletry packs and, underwear. Basic items that we would never even think about. Okay, let's get this in here. Whoop! There we go. Okay? (168th Street station always had a lot of men sleeping there, and when I started finding out about what they need, and they showed me their feet and said socks is the biggest thing, and I'm thinking to myself, that is such a simple item to be able to get people. Once I started carrying things to 168th Street station, he started spreading the word to other guys, and so one day I got off the train and there was this line of men at the station. And that small group of guys, one in particular, became the inspiration for what is now Sidewalk Samaritan. Once the upstate knew that I was doing this whole project, people started getting in touch with me. They started getting in touch with my mother, and they started dropping off bags on the driveway upstate because they knew this was going on. We have the Hebron Church upstate, which has been working with us for a while to get clothing donations. And we have the courthouse in Salem, New York, and they have a whole closet of clothing that they go through and they donate and drop off so that my mother can bring to the city.
So, welcome to upstate New York. This is a working farm and has been a working farm since the 1840s. There are a lot of barns, thank goodness, because that enables Sidewalk Samaritan to accept donations whenever they come in, because we have plenty of places to store things.
So we are at another handout at St. John's, and we have all of our great volunteers. We have Roberto, who's here.
Hi.
We have Blondie.
Hi, how are you?
And we have Bill. When we got there at 8:15, there was already a line about 3 blocks long of people, and they knew that we were going to be here today. So we set up all of our supplies, volunteers show up, and everyone has a station for whether you're doing the underwear, the socks, the clothing, men's, women's, and we try to get you what you need.
So Emily,
You are the donor.
yes,
Oh, okay.
I promised him size 15 shoes. I know we have 15s back at the farm. He needs them desperately.
Yes.
I am going to ship them to you. This was one of the busier days we had, and I think it's because the nights are getting cold and people are thinking about all the stuff they need to get through the winter.
People were standing hoping that we were going to have more blankets, and there were no more blankets.
I know, but I need to get a bigger car. or a trailer.
Or a truck.
Or a tractor trailer.
Nobody owes me anything for what Sidewalk Samaritan does. Nobody owes any of these volunteers. Everyone's paying it forward so that hopefully that can impact the next person.